This video is about 30-day saving challenges. Stay tuned.
Cindy says, Cindy says, Cindy says, yeah, Cindy says, work it out though.
Welcome and thank you for coming back to my channel, Cindy Says. This video is about 30-day challenges, period. Just the whole big picture, the whole purpose, the whole scope of 30-day challenges. It doesn't matter if it's $20 a week, $20 a day. The concept is sort of the same. It's really a mindset. We're trying to condition our minds to save and to budget and to focus on where our monies are going, and also creative ways to create more money by budgeting, and also sometimes realizing we're going to have to create new money. That may be DoorDash or getting a second job doing some writing resumes, getting a roommate. This is the purpose of these whole challenges. It is to save, but it also to get your mind in the right place to save. So I'm going to encourage everyone to pick a 30-day challenge, and pick a comfortable one. Everyone does not have to save $100 a week. Some people, we just can't, and I'm going to say we. Start off with a comfortable challenge, because the goal is initial goal is to change your mindset and get in the habit of saving. So if all you can do right now is a 30-day $2 challenge, do that. Get you a challenge out of the book. Find one for $2 or $5. Get the envelopes. You could just use regular dollar store envelopes, because we're trying to save, and you put $2 in there for 30 days. That starts your brain to program or reprogram and get in the habit of savings, and boom, at the end of them 30 days you save that money. You may or may not have saved it, probably would not have saved it, not like that, because who would think $2 a day, that's nothing. Start right there. Then I would say start there and finish it. Then graduate. Go to a $20 a day savings, which that would be, I used to use the week, 7 days, $140 a week. Graduate a little bit and do the 20 days, $20 challenge. Take that money, pay off a creditor, or take that money all together and start saving on a bigger challenge. The main thing is getting in the habit and changing your mindset to save and not spend. And I talked about this in a video prior to this. If you don't save $1,000 or $10,000 or $20,000, that's okay. You save. Either take that to pay a creditor, or put into your emergency fund, or take that money, put it into a CD 6 months to a year. It may not be a lot that you make, but it'd be more money that you would have not made or would not have made if you didn't save it at all. So start small. Don't get overwhelmed. We do not want to fail, and we don't want to stop. So start where you're a little comfortable, and then the second one, step it up just a little where you're uncomfortable. One of the challenges out there, 30-day challenge, it's not just always money. There's a challenge out there called decluttering 30 days. Same concept. The first day, we don't have to clean the whole house the first day. Really just do an assessment. I would make a list on what I'm trying to do first. All these things I'm trying to do. I want the bathroom to be sparkling white. I want to wax the kitchen floors. I want to clean out the cabinets. I want to take the canned goods out and clean those. Start first, which room? After you make a list of the things you want to do room by room, then you go back and say which room is the most important to you. Then you go back. Which particular room is the hardest? And that's where you start. Start in the hardest room with the bigger tasks, because for me, the more I do it, the more tired I get. So if I at least start with the big one, if I get to the end and don't necessarily, I slow down, I run out of energy, at least my tasks have become smaller. So start with the biggest room, the biggest task room first. For me, that is my kitchen. My kitchen is just the biggest thing for me. I don't even know why it should be the bathroom, but it is the kitchen because I like the canned goods to be clean. The top of them to be cleaned off. I like to clean the insides of my cabinet. Just removing the items is a job. I like to make sure when all my pots and pans go, it smells good under there. So I got to take those out. They got to be restacked. Taking it out, putting it in, that's a task all in itself. And for some reason, no matter what happens, I find something in my kitchen I want to redo. So a challenge for me is, as I am doing this hella 30-day clean my house challenge, do not find any more tasks for myself or for my family to do for me. So pick the hardest room to start with and then work yourself backwards. While you're decluttering, somehow you can see that things are not as clean as you want them. So I kind of do those hand in hand. Same process. Pick the room with the items that you feel is the hardest. For me, that would probably be my closet, my clothes and my shoes. Start there. So if you do run out of energy as you're doing this challenge, at least you've done the bigger room, the harder task first. Now, this is what I do. I have a section for donating. Okay, now some people have nice things. We think they're nice things, or another man's, my trash is another man's treasure. So I donate some. But if in my process of decluttering I find things that I think other people would enjoy or have a use for, I put them on Facebook Marketplace. Clothes, I put those on Poshmark and just hold them there for about 30 days. See if it gets any traction. If it doesn't get any traction in what you seem to believe is a reasonable amount of time, 30 to 45 days, then we can go ahead and donate them to a church or something like that. But my experience has been, I haven't sold everything in 30 to 45 days, but I have had some sales in that short period of time. And then I do an assessment of, is it worth me keeping them a little longer? And if they don't push and go out fast, sell them cheap, $5, $10. You've already used them. You're about to throw them away or donate them. You weren't going to get anything. So just try to get some $5, some $10. We can use that to put into our challenge. So we're decluttering, we're cleaning, we are making money, we are putting money in our challenge all at the same time. We hitting all the main points at the same time. We doing business over here. If you have a journal or something like a journal, or just get a notebook for your own self, do some journaling when you have time. Do some journaling as to how the challenge is going for you, how you're feeling. Do you feel accomplished? Do you feel frustrated? Did you get a little bit behind and you owe yourself $10 to go to your challenge? Write those things down. I was at a luncheon just yesterday and someone was saying how they borrowed money out of their challenge because they wanted to use cash. And then they went to the bank and got the cash and put the money back in the cash envelope. But whatever transaction they were about to do, they wanted cash, so they borrowed it out their challenge. They knew they had it in a bank, and their mindset has changed. They don't want to keep using their debit card. They are watching their actual money, not what you think is in the bank, not what's coming, not what's on the way. No, it's what you have right now. What you have right now. So that's one of the things you're trying to do. Change our mindset, change our habits. We'll get different results. So the tracking and saving goes along with that. Keep little notes about the decluttering. Keep little notes about just at the end, how you feel after you finished a room, or how you feel when you first started it. Probably overwhelmed. But you want to keep notes so you can go back and look at your progress. Show or have evidence and more memories of you being a winner. Pick a notebook from the Dollar Tree or anywhere and just document much as you can. No pressure. Just a little documentation on how you feeling while you're going through this transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a transformation. If someone wants this, what I can do, and I'll just do it anyway, we can do like a question and answer live session, 30 to 45 days, just to see how your challenges are going. Also to see if you have any ideas or suggestions for other people to make these challenges successful. The goal is to succeed at these challenges, all of them. Thank you again for coming back to my channel. Cindy Says, do not forget, like, subscribe, and share. Just 3 things: like, subscribe, and share. If you subscribed, you're all set. All you got to do is share and like. Until next time.